What is up, everybody? It's R60 here, back with another video. In my last video, I had a minor little crash out. They speed ran 4th gen like it was a fucking any percent world record attempt about some issues that the game has had for a very long time. And I have received a lot of comments on that video, and I decided I'm going to take a bunch of things that you guys mentioned in the comments and throw it into a video. These are going to be 5 quality of life features that War Thunder needs to add today as soon as fucking possible, because a lot of these things you guys mentioned would make this game so much more bearable to play, because right now it fucking isn't. First things first, we have the amount of players in a match. Now, I understand these are supposed to be large scale battles, but dude, 16 players is fucking obnoxious. I understand that you can put an option on to have the chance. It's not guaranteed, it's a chance that you can get down to like what, an 8v8? But how many times have that actually happened for you? I can guarantee not many, because out of all my times playing the games since that feature was added, I've seen it maybe like 3 fucking times. So realistically speaking, if Gaijin wants to move forward with these modern missiles and these modern jets, we need a lower player count, because 16v16 when you have jets carrying up to 14 missiles is fucking stupid, dude, and that should not be a thing. And I feel like I needed to touch on that because I kind of left it in the dust with the last video, so I am mentioning it here. Player counts need changed big time, Gaijin. Next up, why are we still getting the same tiny maps at 14.0? I mean, yes, you have the occasional EC map, but there's maps that you can get at as early as 4.3, and you're playing them at top tier, and you're literally shooting missiles off spawn. So what I think they could do is, instead of guarantee you an EC map, it should be scaled via your BR. So the higher battle rating you go, the bigger your maps go. And of course, I know some people don't like bigger maps, but unfortunately we're kind of hitting a point in air combat, we're not talking about tanks here, for air combat, that we are going to need bigger maps. These jets need more room to open themselves up so they actually have a chance to perform the way they need to perform. With these very small maps, you're going to get to a point where you're shooting missiles literally the second you take off, and that's just a no-go. That should not be how it is. Currently, right now, it's like a one-size-fits-all, and it really messes up with the top. It really messes with the top-tier flow. I think they should scale the maps by your BR. The higher BR you go, the bigger your maps are. This one wasn't mentioned in the comments, but I figured I should mention it as it's been on my mind for a while. Game modes. Why is it that after over a decade, War Thunder still basically has the same game modes it's had since the start? You got Tank RB, you got Air RB, and you got Air Sim. You also have Air Arcade, the Bomber, I forgot what it's called, the Air Assault Arcade? Yeah. We need more game modes. We need variety. Besides like your custom battles, like, you don't have any actual variety. And the thing about War Thunder is it's such a unique game that has so many vehicles at its disposal that, like, the amount of potential that lies within War Thunder and the potential game modes they could make, official game modes, or maybe they should consider making like an official way for people to make community game modes, something that you still earn rewards off of. I don't know, it's just an idea. I would like to hear comments down below about this, and what you guys think about it. But I just feel like War Thunder would do really well with more variety in the game modes, because right now it's the same thing over and over and over again, and it gets really bland pretty fast. Alright, so this next one I did touch on in that video. It's battle rating decompression. However, I would like to go into more detail about that. BR compression is still one of War Thunder's biggest problems, in my opinion. There are vehicles that you should not be facing top tier in, and it could be remedied if they would just expand their battle rating. The F-14A IRAF, for example, I know it has the Fokker 90s, which is the farthest range missile in the game, but that doesn't exclude the fact that it's very outdated, and with its current BR, it faces Eurofighters and Rafales, which I guess theoretically could be true if they actually, fought those in actual air combat. They could, see it in this day and age, but like, at the same time, this is a game still. This is still a game, and it could be easily fixed if they would just expand upon their top tier BRs. We got the tech tree crammed into a tiny BR range, and it makes match balance a joke. All they have to do is spread it out. Give more BR steps. Go up to 15.0, for example. That would help a lot, but even maybe a little bit higher than that. And then they can spread out the vehicles so vehicles can fight what they're actually designed to fight. Decompression wouldn't just make the matches fairer, it would make the grind less painful and give players a reason to actually play more than 1 or 2 meta vehicles. Right now, compression just funnels everyone into the same overpowered picks, and it gets boring very fast. Alright, this one is something that I haven't actually seen mentioned much, but a better Blacklist map expansion. And this would just simply allow us to ban more than 1 map. I believe on premium account you can ban like 3, or you can ban 1 and dislike 2. And that, lowers the amount of bad maps, but like, I feel like we should actually have the ability to get rid of more maps that we don't want to see. This one's very opinion based. It's just something that I thought of. You guys can leave your comments down below and what you think about it, but I just feel like we could do with a better map blacklist system. But yeah. So there's my top 5 quality of life fixes War Thunder really fucking needs. None of this is rocket science, Gaijin. It really is basic stuff that would make the game feel better for everyone overnight. Also, if you notice I sound a little dead in the voice today, that's because I've been absolutely jamming the Battlefield 6 beta for hours on end. Ever since I got that early access, I've been playing, and my sleep schedule's kind of messed up right now. But hey, my content comes first. We are at 960 some subscribers. We're about to hit that 1,000, and I'm so excited. But with that being said, if you have your own quality of life ideas, drop them in the comments. I want to see y'all discussing this. Give me more ideas and I'll expand upon a video later. But maybe if we shout loud enough, Gaijin will actually fucking listen. Anyways, this has been our 60, and I'll see you guys in the next fucking video. Y'all have a good one.